G'day football fans and welcome back to episode 6 of our West Ham United career here on Till and On The Ball. Today we are taking on Liverpool Football Club. They may not be at their blistering best in real life at the minute, but we all know that this is FIFA and, you know, they've got pacey players, they've got talented dribblers. It's going to be a battle, basically. We have got an absolute ton to catch you up on, but before we get into it, I just want to remind you quickly to please leave us a like down below, subscribe if you're new around here if you want to see how we get on this season with West Ham. Comment down below what you think of the video, and I'm about to ask you a question. Let me know what you reckon. Alrighty, with that out of the road, what I wanted to talk to you guys about, firstly, very quickly, before we get to, there's 8 games to catch you up on, so, you know, 4 minutes of highlights or something. Before we get to it, I wanted to go through transfers because I was talking about getting a left back and I've got a little bit of a short list, but let's just get to the short list. So these are the 2 I am looking at. I'm looking at Adrià Pedrosa and then an old familiar face, Matheus Vinha. If you watched our Football Manager series as Manchester United, you'd know that we signed him up. He was decent. He got the job done as a backup to Luke Shaw in the end, who was sensational. But basically, I'm just wanting someone more mobile, a bit younger than Cresswell, basically. So whoever we sign, it'll be a left back. It'll be in sort of tandem with Emerson at the left back spot. Those are the 2 I'm looking at the minute. My reasoning was Pedrosa. Look, I got to be honest, I don't actually know how good he is. I just know that he's a first choice left back playing in Spain. I have a feeling I signed him in another season that I've got. Just one that's, you know, off camera, I guess. And I think he was like 76, 77 sort of territory. So I was pretty happy with him. Also, him being Spanish, I guess it makes sense with Alguacil signing him. That sort of logic. Vinha, Uruguayan, speaks Spanish, decent, good stamina, decent pace, gets up and down well enough. He's not fantastic, like, technically in any respect. It's like he's not great at attacking, he's not great at defending, he's just sort of okay. But then physically he's quite good. So those are my 2 sort of the ones that I've created as or put on a short list at the left back spot. But what I wanted to let you guys help me with was who you reckon I should sign in place of Aaron Cresswell. We'll probably do some sort of a swap deal. We don't have too much money left. I think we have about £18 million left. So we can do about £18 million and Aaron Cresswell's worth, whatever that might be. Let me know what sort of left back you reckon we should get. Should it be Vinha? Should it be Pedrosa? Or someone else that you guys reckon, basically? Let me know. Anyway, with that out of the road, let's get through to these highlights. As I said, there's 8 games to go through, about 4 or so minutes. I don't really know, to be honest. I could be completely making that up. Anyway, let's get through to it. First game being away at the Molineux, our old stomping ground. So getting at the goal scoring underway here, it is Michail Antonio, of all people in the league. Who would have thought? He's played in here by Fornals. Nice one-touch finish. Gets us a 1-0 win. I missed that Molineux Stadium. Next game was hosting Southampton at the London Stadium, and getting the scoring underway for us here was Maxwell Cornet. Just one of those highlights where your player's just already way through on goal, and maybe this is a sign that we shouldn't be doing this because, look, it's a bit easy when you've got a player that far through, 2 players that far through. Anyway, it then happened again, and this time it was Scamacca. Scamacca gets a second for us, puts it beyond doubt. That was about 85 minutes in, so it really sealed the deal on a 2-0 win. Another 3 points. Next was in the Conference League against Silkeborg, and getting the scoring underway again. Here was Michail Antonio. Nice little dinked ball over from Soucek. Control on the chest from Antonio before a nice half volley, low, hard, across the keeper. 1-0. Then becomes 2-0 from a corner. Finally we did it. We scored from a corner. It's Thomas Soucek getting up highest for this one. Powering a header down into the bottom corner. I guess basically I just had to talk about it, and then the FIFA gods would smile on me and start giving me some corner goals. Anyway, that gave us 3 points. 2-0 winners. Next we went away to the Amex Stadium, and beautiful run here by Bowen, looks to slip in Paqueta. Scamacca takes over. It was 100% meant to be a little slipped through ball for Paqueta. It just ends up going to Scamacca, and he smacks it anyway. 1-0 win, whatever. We get the 3 points away from home. We then hosted Nottingham Forest, and look, there had to be a penalty. If there's 8 games, there has to be a penalty, apparently, and it's Maxwell Cornet dispatching this one right in the bottom corner. Goalkeeper, a bit questionable. He sort of dives late and also dives a bit backwards into the net. never really gets going. And, I mean, neither did that match. It's a 1-0 win. Next to visit us at the Lund Stadium yet again, we seem to play everyone there. It's Fulham. It's another goal from a corner, but this one actually counted as an own goal. It's the most ridiculous thing. It comes off Scamacca's head, and then this bloke on the line touches it, and it... Bizarre. FIFA, fix that. 1 goal for me, specifically. We made it 2-0 then. It's Jarrod Bowen, gets played in here by Scamacca, makes sure of the 3 points. Getting into the box, firing it with his right peg. Cross the keeper, nothing he could do. 2-0 win, loves it, absolutely loves it. What a streak. It was then Carabao Cup quarter-final time, and our Cup King, Michail Antonio, gets the scoring underway against Leicester here at the London Stadium yet again. Running away from outface, firing it across the keeper. Nothing the goalkeeper could do whatsoever. That was 1-0. Then, look, it looks like Agard's not running there. And that would be because I started to get a phone call and didn't look at the screen. I probably could have like restarted and not had that be a thing, but also that's what happens, mate. You know, cop it. It then went to penalties, and thankfully, it's Alphonse Areola having his Kodak moment. I don't know what that view is, but he saves the penalty from Wilfred Ndidi to send us through to the semi-finals. Our first penalty shootout, and we win it. It's absolutely brilliant. Well done, Alphonse, you legend. Then, most recently, we headed away to Elland Road to play Leeds United, and we got the scoring underway. Jarrod Bowen, just away, just another one of those ones where you hit the play highlight button, and then all of a sudden your player is through on goal. Jarrod Bowen getting us up 1-0, nice little finish there. We then get 2-0 here. It's Jacob Ramsey on the left-hand side, swings in across to the near post. Gianluca Scamacca gets ahead of his man, who's never really that close to him. Gets there first, powers a header into the bottom corner, and we take a lovely 2-0 lead. That is then followed by a third. It's a beautiful little combination between our front 3. Cornet to Bowen, Bowen to Scamacca, Scamacca back of the net. I mean, it's beautiful, isn't it? That's 3-0, another clean sheet, and we are absolutely rolling. So that run of results in what has been an absolutely brilliant December month for us means that we're up to 6th, despite the, I guess, horror show that has been the game against Manchester City and the last video against United, which I don't want to ever talk about again. We're up in 6th, we're doing pretty well, goal difference of 10. We could be scoring more, but also, I don't really mind. We're up in 6th, it's amazing. Our Carabao Cup semi-final opponents are Tottenham Hotspur. Hopefully we can get the business done there. That might end up being the next video. We'll see how the fixtures are looking beyond this one, because I believe there's been a little bit of shuffling around as a result of trying to fit those 2 fixtures in the middle of January. Anyway, then as for the end of our Europa Conference League group, we have topped the group. We've got 16 points from a possible 18. We've played very, very well apart from that 1 draw. Only scoring the 8 goals, which is a little bit concerning, but also getting 5 clean sheets out of 6 is pretty mental. We haven't yet got our opponent, as you see here in the preliminary round. Some of the people who haven't got through, I guess, in the Europa League are now in like a knockout for this one. I don't know. I honestly never really thought about how that one works, but hopefully we get drawn against, I don't know, someone good, but we'll take on whoever out of this lot. Just hopefully we don't get Freiburg or just any of the German teams, really, I guess. The rest of them I don't really think are much of a challenge, but I mean, I guess famous last words potentially when we go crashing out to whoever we get. Anyway, today's video is all about the Premier League, and we are up against Liverpool, who, as you see, sit up in 2nd place. They're only 4 points ahead of us, which is kind of wild to think about. It's shaping up to be quite an even title race, I guess. I mean, apart from Chelsea, anyway. Well, I mean, look, if we beat Liverpool and go up to 39 points, having 5 teams within 2 points there would be just incredible. What a season it's shaping up to be. Apart from the very top of the table, which at this stage, less competitive. But anyway, it's weird to see us with 2nd best defence in the league, which if you watched our FIFA 22 series with Wolves, we by far and away had the most goals, like an absurd amount of goals scored. won the league, bettering Manchester City's record point total by the end of it. But we also conceded like 70 goals in the season, and it was just a ridiculous amount of goals every game. So I'm very happy with that. Obviously, I'd like to score more. Hopefully that changes today as well. But if we're the tied second best defense in the league, I'm pretty chuffed with that. Anyway, let's get through the lineups. I've done way too much talking before we've actually started the game. Let's get to it. So our West Ham United lineup for this 12:30 kickoff at the London Stadium will be Areola in goals, backline of Soufal, Dawson, Agard and Cresswell, Rice and Soucek in defensive mid, attacking sort of quartet, I guess. I need to learn how to say this properly. Anyway, Platter on the right, Paqueta is the number 10, left wing is Servi, and up front is Michail Antonio. Fixture congestion through December has possibly got the better of us a little bit in the side that we're putting out here, but we are, for the most part, putting our best foot forward. I mean, we've still got Paqueta, Rice, Soucek, Areola, all of the big hitters, I suppose, just apart from our first choice wingers and our top goal scorer, which hopefully doesn't come back to haunt us. As for Liverpool, very quickly, it is Alisson in goals, Mata at right back, not sure who that is, Konate, Van Dijk and Robertson make up the back line, midfield three of Fabinho, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Arthur, front line of Diaz, Nunez and Salah. Look, it's a very good team. Again, it's not a perfect Liverpool team. It's not the best Liverpool team we will have faced in, the last couple of FIFAs, really. But it's still going to be a very good one. With that front line, you can't really go wrong. And with an imperious, centre-back pairing of Konate and Van Dijk, it's not going to be easy for us. Let's see how we go, though. Let's head to the London Stadium. So here we go, then. We are ready to host Liverpool, hopefully put up a better performance than our last couple of videos. Guys, I'll just remind you quickly to please leave us a like down below, subscribe if you're new, comment what you think of the video, what left back we should sign, all that stuff. Social medias are down in the description as well. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of the stuff. That kid's head is way too big for his body. Do you guys see that? That was mental. I don't think that kid is well. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say. I got so put off by that kid's giant melon. Anyway, let's kick off. Alrighty, we are underway, hoping to just not put in a shocker of a performance, basically. Soufal wins that one off Diaz. I just don't want to lose 3-0 again. That would, if I had to, say anything or demand anything from this match, it would be to not lose 3-1. They're already in the box. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain, save! 2 saves. Offside, surely. What? No. Okay, thank God. Oh my goodness. Already they are just all over us attacking. We could not get a foot in. Ridiculous. Thankfully, Oxlade-Chamberlain is offside. What's happening there? Oxlade-Chamberlain is offside. Ooh. Bit of a lucky break there. I've changed. There's maybe a through ball on. No. This is football. Here's Platter in the box. What can he do? Hit it straight at Alisson. Damn it. Good chance though. Good chance early. What was I saying? I've changed from legacy defending to tactical. I know I'm like 4 years late on it. I know I should have, read the writing on the wall, as I do a poorly timed tackle there. The writing was on the wall. They were really, it seems like, good tackle there by Soufal. It seems like they were trying to make legacy defending harder to sort of force you to play tactical, but it's worked, basically. If that's what they were doing, it's worked. Because I've done it, and now I'm, it's taking some time to get... Oh, that's a terrible pass. What is that? Agard, come on, mate. Yes, well done. All right. He atoned for his error. That's a touch. Oh, Michail Antonio free here. He could score. Surely. Get in! There we go. 15 minutes in, we take the lead. That was easy as chips. Just absolutely sliced right through them. Nothing exciting. Nothing, super tricky or expansive or brilliant about it. Just ran straight through them. And I guess it's sort of been a thing for Liverpool for a few FIFAs now, where they all just push forward and then there's heaps of space to run at them at the back. And it works, and Michail Antonio gets the job done for us. In absence of Scamacca, no worries. Mikhail's on the scene. Legend. Man, these bubbles are pissing me off. Anyway, Basically, the point of what I was saying about going to tactical defending, other than I know that I'm 3 years late. Well, that's a big through ball again. Oh my god. He's in the box. He's going to score. Oh no, wide. Wow, should have been better. Should have been better. Looks for the top corner, just over the bar. Bugger. He's absolutely electric so far though, wow. Anyway, I keep interrupting myself. The point of me talking about it is basically I think I'm going to struggle because I'm still obviously getting used to it because I've played with, legacy defending. When did that style of defending come into FIFA? Like FIFA 11 or FIFA 12 or something? Jeebus. So I'm very, very used to playing or defending in a certain way. So it might take some getting used to, but so far, I mean, it seems to be working. We're doing all right, I guess. I'll take it. I was looking for Paqueta there actually, but finds Antonio. Cresswell crosses it. No, straight at Allison. Nothing doing there. I'm just hoping though, I'm just hoping to contain Liverpool, do a bit better defensively than we did against United, and not end up, throwing my controller, basically. Would be the ideal, as they win the ball in the box. Yeah, brilliant. Yep. I'm not sure why my players are so weak and couldn't try and win the ball back or anything like that. Darwin Núñez gets the goal. Does not look like him at all, but that's fine. It is 1-1. Liverpool have gotten straight back into it, and I hate this hypermotion replays. Craig Dawson it is that gets tackled on the edge of his own box. Agard tries to get there, but I guess overcommits probably, and that again is my fault. Jurgen very, very pleased to draw level there. Probably too excited, but that's fine. Right, 1-1. I shouldn't talk about how well I think I'm doing because apparently that is a death sentence. Hopefully that isn't, the turning point and we can continue to create as we look to do so here. Oh, and it's just them having Van Dijk is the difference basically there. Van Dijk, who in reality or real life this season has not been very good. On FIFA, probably still going to be quite good, isn't he? Big header one there by Craig Dawson, which is what you absolutely love to see. Servey seeing a lot of the ball so far on their right-hand side, our left-hand side. Whoever Mata is should surely run into that space there. I'm not sure what's happened to Trent Alexander-Arnold. I don't know if he's... I don't know what this FIFA's trends are. Maybe he's at Real Madrid or some bogus thing. Anyway, another chance. Oh, looked like a save. Michail Antonio with another chance. Sort of pass was overhit, so it ended up being that Servey, really had to fire that one in. Anyway, we've got the corner. Our first of the game, it is Rice to swing it in. Nothing really happened there, but Servey can recycle it, and we can look for... Oh, Paqueta it was, nearly getting there. Now we recycle if we can... Wow, what happened there? What actually happened there? Soufal just lost the ball. I think I sort of took my eye off it because I just assumed a professional footballer would be able to dribble the ball in a straight line, which criminal of me, I suppose, because that is impossible. Oh, well won. Oh, and well given away straight away. Yes, sir. Yep, Darwin. Yep, goal. Yep. Again, just us giving the ball away in a stupid position. Liverpool then absolutely clinical. Darwin Núñez scores his second of the game, set up very, very simply, and, we just absolutely sucked it. I'm not sure what the marking was there. I don't know why I just said we sucked it. But, it's 2-1 Liverpool, and our brilliant start is completely undone. Insane. Alright, I can feel the rage building within me for 2 goals where we've won the ball back and then immediately lost it. Despite an actual press happening, our players have just run into one of their players, and it's, a little bit rage inducing, but that's fine, because, this is what I do with my spare time, is try and, make myself rage at things, apparently, because that's what this game does. Paqueta in the box, though, draws at level. Who bloody cares? Who cares about how angry I get when I can just score a goal as easy as that? Servey does very well on the left-hand side, dribbling absolute circle around whoever Mata is, lays it on a platter. What? Anyway, serves it up on a plate. For Paqueta. Little cutback there. No one within an absolute mile of Paqueta. With the outside of his left boot. Fires it beyond his, international teammate Alisson. For 2-2 on the stroke of half-time. Absolutely take that one. Well in, lads. Good resilience. And they've kicked off. It'll probably be half-time very, very shortly. Hopefully, anyway. Yes, there it is. I did not want to go down again before half-time. Jeebus. Anyway, very mixed first half. I'm sure there was just West Ham fans holding a Steven Gerrard placard. Was it Tifo thing? Anyway, it's 2-2. Let's make the most of our dominance next half. Hey, what about that? These bubbles are absolutely infuriating. I am very warm in this room. It is getting to the warmer months here in Australia, and I'm not sure how well this is going to go. Like, I've currently got my fan on 1, but... one being the lowest, 3 the highest as a fan works. I don't know how well we're going to go. Honestly, I think I'm going to struggle because, man, already, just balls, Anyway, Luis Diaz free on the left-hand side. Does well a little interplay with Arthur. Oh, man, that pass absolutely scared me. We nearly tossed it away as soon as we had won it again. But Plata does well there with Antonio. Plata with a lot of room. Can he find anyone? No. Well done by Kanate. Nobody really got into the box. Or at least made a clear option anyway. Well defended by Kanate and Van Dijk, really. Servi with the corner. Whipping it in. Van Dijk there again. Oh, that is wild. Wow. I was looking to swing it out wide so that Servi could then, put in another good cross or something. No, Declan Rice decided he's just going to lump it out for a throw-in. That's fine too, Declan. He's the professional footballer. Who's it talking about? Why is there a blank face at the top? Who's on the move? Me? Maybe I should move clubs. Maybe that's the problem. And we should browse the jobs area. Maybe I'll have to if we suck it this season. Said suck it again. Anyway, Luis Diaz, Liverpool in attack mode. Fabinho on the edge of the box finds Arthur. Arthur still with the ball. Big block there. Oh, God. I think it was Craig Dawson. Oh, and Areola does absolutely incredibly to find Servi there. That was amazing. Can he find Antonio? He can. Saved. Plata. Goal. Get in. It's 3-2. Plata taps it in from a very tight angle. Alisson, having saved Antonio's attempt, cannot react quick enough. Get back up. Servi did very well on the left-hand side to find Antonio, who had managed to get just the tiniest of room away from Van Dijk. Fortunately, the parry comes straight to us. It's us that's fortunate this time. And we're now up 3-2. This is more like a Dylan on the ball video. This is what it's all about. More bubbles as we take the 3-2 lead here. I wish there was a turn bubbles off option. Like, I get it. It makes sense for West Ham to have them specifically. But also, like, come on, man. Like, it's annoying as hell. Anyway, Liverpool on attack mode, seeking to draw level immediately. Mata finds Fabinho. Fabinho, nearly found Darwin in the box. Oh, big save. Wow. I'm not sure what happened there. I think I got stressed is what happened. Oh, here's Trent. Trent Alexander-Arnold, still here. Gonna play midfield. Good on him. Corner Liverpool. Arthur plays it short to Salah. And we are away. Just that easy, man. Man, should have switched to tactical defending ages ago, apparently. Servi tackled. Oh, that's a good ball from Souček, surely. Souček again on the ball, finds Antonio. Bit of space. Oh, no, not quite. Souček hits it wide. I thought that was in. I definitely thought that was in. The keeper didn't even react. I just thought it was in. I was just sure of it. Now on comes Thiago, and they're bringing in the cavalry. Could be a long 20 minutes left. We'll see. Alisson with the goal kick. Here is Trent playing midfield, but already far out on the right. Oh, big cross. Wow. No way. Man. How is he that free in the middle of the box? How does that cross How is that cross that quick, ever? Why do they run to their manager every time they score? Why do I keep playing this video game? Don't understand it. Trent cuts it back to Mo Salah, who just fires the quickest cross you'll ever see in your life into the chest of Darwin Núñez, who of course controls it completely perfectly, and he's completely unmarked. Areola tries to get his head on the ball instead of saving it, and it's 3-3, and it's a hat-trick for Darwin Núñez. I am going to put a hole in the wall. 3-3. No bubbles this time. Thankfully, I guess. That's the one plus, if you could... It's not a plus. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I'm talking anymore, to be honest. We did get our Manchester City fixture moved, which is just great. Oh, that's a ball. Antonio finds Servi. Can he find Paqueta in the box? He can. Get in. 4-3. That was beautifully done. That pass into the middle from, I think it was Cresswell out on the left. Antonio did very, very well to win that and also find someone in space. Servi then does very well. So the centre-back's been drawn out. Servi does very well to use that space. Find Paqueta, who does just brilliant. Let's sort of blindly finish it across himself. His second of the game, does beautifully well. And we retake the lead that quickly. This is more like it. This is brilliant. We're scoring goals. It's beautiful. I guess we're probably not going to have the second best defence in the league anymore after this game, but, at least it's been an entertaining game at both ends. And, not purely, oh, stop it. Oh, thank God he's offside. He just went straight through the middle. Goodness me. How does no centre-back there try to stay with him or whatever? Oh, nearly out of play there, but that's fine. He'll switch that, big switch, beautiful pass. Oof. Foul, surely. I'm not sure why that's given us a foul there when I had the ball in the box, but it is what it is. I'll take it, sure. Why not? Look, the angle isn't necessarily on our side here, and neither is our lack of a good free kick taker. But maybe this could be Cresswell's parting gift for us. We'll see. I have to shoot from here, surely. I've not scored one yet. Let's see how we go. Cresswell with the free kick, trying to curl this one. All right, that's probably why I haven't scored one, because that's what I produce. 7 minutes left. We're still in the lead as it stands. Luis Diaz trying to get past Soufal. Soufal dives in because I'm ridiculous, and now Luis Diaz is in behind. Jota now on the field. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Oh, big save. Yes, sir. Areola saving the day there. Big save from that Luis Diaz effort. Diaz also takes the corner, and the man again. Areola comes out and claims it. He has been sensational. Since getting the number 1 spot, he's just been brilliant, really. I'm just going to lump that one up. Oh, Soufal might get there. Oh, Soufal's getting there. Yes, sir. That's what we want. Soufal's got there. Can he find someone? Oh, wow. Absolutely fizzed in. Doesn't quite get to Antonio. Maybe should have just kept it in the corner. Why couldn't run around the goalkeeper there. It was ridiculous. Big through ball. Nothing happens. That's the stuff. Cresswell does well to find Servi. Servi, Paqueta. Paqueta can... not quite find Plata. Oh dear. Here it comes. Here comes Liverpool's last minute equaliser. I just feel it. We are absolutely stretched. Robertson through the middle for some reason. Cuts it back. Finds Thiago. Thiago then finds Fabinho. Fabinho back to Thiago. Oh no. It's a huge, terrible tackle. It's a yellow card for Souček, and me, the story of the first half about me being on tactical defending might give Liverpool an equaliser here. Uh-oh. It's beyond when time should have expired. I'm going to run someone back on the line. Oh, please. Yes! Get in! Yes, sir! I don't know why they didn't shoot that. They really should have. But at the end of the day, Darwin Núñez gets a match ball for a game that he lost. Very quick recap. Souček plays a great ball for Michail Antonio, who finishes beyond Alisson to get the scoring underway. We were happy as Larry at this point. Beautiful football, just passing. Good movement, good runs being made by people. And Antonio does very well, find the back of the net there. Darwin Núñez equalises here in one of those situations where we lose the ball and immediately... win the ball and then immediately lose it. It was Craig Dawson making an intercept here, and then before you can react or anything can happen, it's at the feet of Darwin Núñez. Does well to get around the challenge of Agard and finish that one. Liverpool then took the lead. Again, we lost the ball high up the pitch. Luis Diaz does well, sort of pirouettes, finds a little through ball for Luis Diaz, who finishes this one very well beyond Areola for 2-1 to Liverpool. Paqueta equalises on the stroke of half-time here. Servi on the left-hand side, who had an absolute brilliant game, cuts it back to Paqueta, about 8 yards out, completely unmarked, no one within an acre of him. One touch with his right, then with his left, the outside of his left foot, finds the back of the net. That's 2-2. We then took the lead again. It is Gonzalo Plata after some great work from Servi finding Antonio. Antonio's shot is parried by Allison. A great save, really. Just very fortunately for us, it falls to Plata, who can basically... It would have been very difficult to miss, and I would have been very upset. Very glad that he didn't. Of course, though, that wasn't the end of the story. Darwin Núñez had to get his hat-trick, completely unmarked, in the middle of the box. You can see... I'm not sure what happens here. I think Dawson gets confused, starts running at Thiago. No one comes and marks Darwin. It's 3-3. I'm pissed at this stage. But then, man of the hour, Lucas Paqueta saves the day. Servi, another assist. Great cross right at the feet of Paqueta. Antonio did well holding off Canate, found Servi. Servi, great cross around Mata. Van Dijk nowhere to be seen. Paqueta steals us the 3 points. Beautiful. Loves it. So there is confirmation of our 4-3 win over Liverpool. I don't know how we did it, to be completely honest with you, but we did it, and that's all that matters. We've snapped our... I think that's the first win in a video. Is that correct? Because we draw with Villa, lost to City, lost to United? Is that what we've done so far? That can't be right, can it? Surely. I'm very confused. Anyway, next video, look, I'm not going to be 100% certain on it, but it'll either be, you see we've got City here, we've then got the month of January, where we've got Tottenham twice, we've got Brentford in the FA Cup, then we've got also Chelsea, Brentford again, and Everton in the league. If we get through in the Carabao Cup, the next video will be the final, which would be here in February. It'll be around where that Newcastle fixture is, probably that weekend, I guess. If not, I think what we'll do is we'll just play that Newcastle fixture. So either way, we're going to about the 25th, 26th of February. So we're skipping through all of January. You will see all the highlights of those. So make sure to comment down below any signings you think we should make in January. Just bolster the squad, bolster a Champions League push. That is the aim that the board set for us. So I mean, it might be ambitious, it might be perfectly on brand. I'm not sure. You let me know. Let me know what left back you reckon we should get, or if you think I should be focusing somewhere else completely. I don't know. Let me know. Make sure you leave us a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here, especially if you made it this far. I super appreciate it. You are an absolute legend. Comment down below what you thought of the video, who you think we should sign, all that stuff. All the socials are also down in the description below. And until next time when we go again, hopefully at Wembley, peace.